Hello everyone, welcome back to Sweet Transit and welcome back to probably one of the best train games on the market today. We have been doing a lot lately. Last few episodes has been a little bit slow as I've kind of been gearing up to this one. So this is the episode where we will finally get to improving this situation right here. It won't be as big a rebuild as you might expect, and there's a really good reason for that. I want to make sure that we are not losing out on the very beneficial situation we have right now, especially with the money. So the plan today is to more or less expand our warehouse to allow us to transition into bigger trains. So right now we're using these small stations. They're good, they can hold 22 tile trains. They do the job, more or less. But they don't have too much more leeway for us to expand at this point. Unless we want to add very much more of them. And at that point we're having so many trains that I don't think it makes sense anymore. What we're going to do instead is that we are going to... I've actually cheated a little bit. I put down this guy right here. Because I know that this is going to be the perfect place for us to place down this guy. As you can see, we're still having some issues with bricks, but we should get that resolved eventually as well. So yeah, today we are going to expand our warehouse. Mostly to be able to remove a few of the trains that are going with wood. And also to increase the amount of diesel we can deliver with the same amount of trains. So we're gonna go with that one. We're actually gonna call this one warehouse... I'm just gonna call it long. That will make it clear enough what we are doing with this guy. And then I'm just gonna drag this guy straight down here. Probably lift him over the railway. Here maybe? Yep. Like that. And then this guy is gonna go something like that. I think that allows us to build over all of this. Yes, except for this little corner, but I think eventually I'm gonna remove this anyway. I have other plans. So once we have built this guy, we can continue with this all the way down here. And that will kinda have to move somewhere else, this little small station, but that's for a later time. Today we're just gonna accommodate larger trains, and a large part of accommodating larger trains is making sure that we have enough space. So let's see, let's do this. We're gonna continue with our fast offloading trains, even though these large, well, technically actually, since the trains are so large, it probably makes more sense to have quick offloading trains actually. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna use these. No, we're gonna use these. Small issue we're having is that we are running out of stone very fast, very often. Okay, so this is my idea. We have our warehouse right here. That's very quick running. We have this warehouse right here. All of these trains will be double-headed, just like the one we're using right now, but we will not have these pass-through stations that we had before. Main reason for that is because, to my understanding, since these trains are going to be so long, it doesn't actually impact them as much that they stay longer on the station. Hopefully that's right. Could be that I'm completely wrong, but either way they would have to leave the station some way, and it's very, very small differences, if any at all. So we have this warehouse long right here. We have a route going up this way. I think I would like to have something go down like towards here maybe. But I don't know how to get to there. The thing is that if I'm gonna run the wood on this, they're gonna have to go all the way around here, and that is not the most efficient way of doing it maybe. But I guess we can start with the diesel. So I already have the majority of things set up. We have signals. Of course, it doesn't need very many signals just because the trains are going to be so big. I have a feeling that we're going to have to build additional rails to accommodate these massive trains. But I guess we'll see. So if we look at this normal trains that we have used up until now, they've been 22 tiles long. We can now make these as long as we possibly can. So this guy can hold 32, which means that we're actually going to need a bigger one of these. This guy's... we're out of clay. Okay, we're gonna have to wait a little bit for some clay. There you go. Instantly get the clay we wanted to have. So yeah, let's see. If we plunk down one of these guys, and then we make... Those can hold 38. That means that we can go 38 with the last slot. So one more. And that is as many as we can fit on one route. And now is the question. We should have the ones going here. So if we make a copy of you, I think that will be pretty good. We can't really have them stop over here though. So we're actually gonna need to... Should we put some extra trains on here then? If we double the amount of trains on here. Yeah, and then this guy will not, I think, because if I'm not mistaken, I think these are exactly 39 tiles long. Exactly 38. Okay, so this guy will actually have to go. So let's sell that guy, and then the rest of all this should be okay. We don't really need two though. If I sell you, get one more on there, then we can have one more tank wagon. And that's about what we can do with these trains, I think. So let's send this guy out. Let's see if he even makes it over to the other station. That's not as long as I thought it would look.
That's what she said?
This is gonna be so cool when we can continue expanding these stations. I wonder how much he is going to be able to haul. 1600? Something like that, I think. And once we get the bigger... I think there's one more size of liquid. Could be wrong though. 1840 liters. There we go. There we go. That's good. So... yeah, I think there might be one more tank wagon. Eventually. So that's almost double the smaller trains. I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. And clearly it can navigate it without too much of an issue. Let's clone a few of these. And then we are probably able to start selling off these warehouse diesel trains eventually. Maybe I should tell all of those to go here as well. Why not, right? Might as well have every diesel train going here. Well, clearly the warehouse is working. Is it able to unload all of this? Ooh, this is an issue though. These guys cannot get out when we do it this way. So if we grab this and we'll push it back to there. Okay. This is actually good. And as we continue here, we will be able to start selling off these smaller trains. We have a lot of those. There's 23 trains that are supporting this now. If we can support all of that with 7 of these large ones, let me tell you, it's gonna be a difference. And then if we can do the same with wood, this is going to be huge. We're losing a lot of money though. Why is that? What are we losing cash on? It's just all of the new trains. I mean, this is only 750 a minute. That shouldn't make that big a difference. Okay, and now we should have enough space that we can fill up the longer trains as well. I think we're gonna start selling a few of these. If we're having the long trains waiting for a small train to unload, I think we'll just sell it. Having the small guys waiting around, that doesn't really matter. I just don't want these guys to be waiting. And I'd rather just sell the one that's there. It's just such a huge amount of fuel available through this. Yeah, this is gonna be good. This is actually gonna be really good. We're still losing a lot of money there. Philadelphia just tanked like crazy. Why? Don't deliver any personnel? Why not? Okay. Maybe we should upgrade all of these then. No, we can't. We can't upgrade anything because we don't have any personnel here. Should we send some of these away? Oh, you can't. Yeah, I don't think I can have travelers here. I'll delete the travelers. Let's send you guys away, see if we can. Because yeah, these guys are not getting enough personnel. And I think that's because we have like hundreds standing here. And they can't get past to that point because the express lane is just stuck. Because they will now load up and then, yeah. Yeah, now it looks like we're actually moving at least. I think that's why we lost all of the money as well. Philadelphia crashed and Philadelphia made more than 120 grand last time I checked. And we lost about 5,000% just because we haven't been able to deliver the stuff that we need. I think we froze. Yeah. Sweet Transit stopped responding. Close program. I'll be right back. Okay, some maintenance later, and I think I found this issues at least. So this station is kind of standing still. Now it looks like they've decided to crash into each other as well. Maybe the crash had something to do with this as well. Makes a lot of sense if that's the case. So let's send those back and let's send them back out. And yeah, that seems to have been one of the issues, that Glypedia was fulled up. This intersection was also kind of full, just because we didn't get out the wood from the sawmill. And then of course we had Philadelphia with the personnel issue that we were having here, which also seems to be in the going in the right direction, so to say. Might actually need another one of these here soon. He's fine. He's fine. So yeah, once everyone here is back up and running, we should be in decent condition. We actually need more of the fish, so I think I'm just gonna fix that first here. Let's do... we actually don't have any wood. Oh, this is also stopped up completely. Why? What are you guys waiting for? Oh, you're waiting for fuel? What's happening to our fuel? Oh, this guy is not actually doing so well. Okay. That's unfortunate. How do I avoid that? So it doesn't really work to do it that way then. Because they won't actually fill up. Damn, I wish you could tell them that, like, go 3 steps forward, because if you could do that, then we would be fine. Okay. So... damn, that is so unfortunate. Okay. And I can't really do anything about it either. What if we tell these guys to go to the depot? Just gonna send all of these to the train station or the train depot. Well, that should fix it. I guess the issue was that we didn't have enough fuel then. So once we get the fuel over here, we should see a better situation. Okay, so what are we gonna do here? We're going to sell you, move, no, wait, let's sell this guy. Then we need to place another one on here. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I was really hoping that we could have that work, but no. That's not the case. Let's send those two out. Okay, this is way better. Now they're actually able to enter the station as well as leave every time. So we should see an improvement in the diesel here once we actually get some deliveries. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff to get delivered actually. So you. I don't think we should have too many more trains that we need to adjust. I feel like we've done the majority of them. Gonna take a little while to reset when we have all of the fuel standing around. Yeah, it really annoys me that they pick up like everything when they're going. Even if they can't deliver it anywhere, they still pick up. Like Craftsman, for example. But yeah, now we're seeing some improvement here. 37,000. And fuel guys are coming in slowly as well. I don't think it was that big issue that we... No, I think we're actually doing okay. Could be a little bit better, like these kind of things. Hey, look at that! That is fuel more or less solved at least. Now we just need to fix all of this wood issues that we're having. And I think that should solve itself more or less once we get fuel out everywhere. The issue is that we don't have fuel here at the moment. So you should not actually need to... If I trade these up for... Yeah, if I trade up the wood guys to these, we wouldn't actually need the coal here. Yeah, I'm gonna let this run for a little bit. And then we'll see if we have either a complete gridlock or maybe, just maybe, we have a solution to all of this and we're full on wood and diesel when we get back. Let's take a look. And just like requested, we have pinned the wood, we have pinned the diesel. I have to say, cut stone looks quite good. Next episode, maybe we can fix the bricks as well as adding a few more trains to the warehouse long. Maybe add another side to it for wood. I think this is gonna be damn good. Stay tuned for the next episode. I do hope you have enjoyed this one. And until then, bye bye everyone.